Alright, you lot, Chap John here, and unfortunately, I've got pretty bad news. Yeah. The truth will hit you like a bombshell, because that's exactly what I've got. Transformers Legacy Deluxe Class Bombshell. Here he is in his Rhinoceros Beetle mode. As we can see, it's a robotic version of it, but nonetheless looks alright. The accessories he comes with, one of them is up here, a pistol, so we can go ahead and remove that. You could store it here, or store it backwards here and here. Those are the options. And the bug legs also form aspects to the gun later on as a part of the Evo Fusion gimmick. And he comes with a sheet of instructions and papers. So, yeah. Anyway, here he is. Looks pretty nice, black, purple, yellow. These are pretty good combo colours. Silver, really good combination colours. And the sticker homage at the top, that's pretty nice. Articulation, I don't know if you'd want to consider this, but it can move up and down. I don't know if the Rhinoceros Beetle can do that or not, but you can angle it. And the others, not really. So, yeah. Transformation for this guy is pretty simple, right? For the review, I'll go ahead and remove these, although you don't have to. I might want to go ahead and undo these, because I need to do that to show the articulation with the shoulders. Open these up, bring out the arms, like that. Right, take the legs, kind of untap them from here, extend them out like Combiner Wars, kind of like that. They've also got a tab and slot, although that's pretty easy to line up. Close the doors. Flip out the toes, straighten the legs out, turn the waist 180, split the legs, and you've got that. Take the arms, fold them out. The eyes, I don't know if they're actually eyes on the insect or not. I'm not much of an insect biologist, but fold them out. Flip out, turn the biceps round, flip out the hands. And pretty much that's the arms. Don't have to do much with them. Just kind of bend them a little bit if you want to. Take the silver section, fold it backwards. There's pretty much a limit here. You can fold it all the way back if you want to do that. But, it's recommended that you fold it about that far. Maybe. Bring this little section forwards. Take this section. The instructions don't really mention much about this paddle here, but it's actually the bottom part of the mouth of the insect. You can take that and fold that down. And that is it. That's Bombshell in his robot mode. Now, the Evo Fusion gimmick I was talking about is formed by taking the insect legs, putting them at the side of the gun, and there you go, you've got the Evo Fusion gun. That's how that works. Put the gun in his hand, and there you go. Pretty much that's that. Articulation of this mode is that the head can turn left and right. I don't think it can. No, it can't turn 360. Not with the way this is, it can't. So, yeah, you can't do that. You can angle this however you want. I angle it like this. Shoulders can turn 360. Go in and out really far, especially if you folded the insect leg out farther. That helps a lot. Biceps turn 360, bends at the elbow, I'd say a bit past 90 degrees. His hands don't do a thing, except fold inwards. His waist turns 360, as you've seen during transformation. Hips go forwards pretty far, backwards pretty far. In fact, it goes backwards farther than it does going forward. No, they both go forwards and backwards about equally. Outwards, full splits. Thigh swivel 360. Bends at the knee. Let's see. I'd say a little bit past 90 degrees. Ankle tilt. His ankles is kind of locked, but I think that's about it. That's as far as they're going to go. They can't go farther than that, I don't think. And I don't want to force it. So, yeah. That's about it. Now, there is a hinge here, but this is cosmetic. You can't actually open that. That threw me off at first. But, nope, you can't open it. So, yeah. And for the record, you don't have to remove the insect legs. You could have just left them on the entire time, and they would have just pretty much formed like the G1 toy. You know, you could just kind of do that if you so want to. But I had to show off the Evo Fusion gimmick. So yeah, a very nice figure. Right, so transformation bag is really simple from here. Just straighten out this section. There's a tab here and a slot here. Now, some copies this might be actually impossible. On mine this is possible, but there's usually a cost to the paint. I don't know if that's from this here getting attached here, or if it's actually purple inside of there. I don't know. But in either case, it does tab in. I can tab it in farther, but this is about the best I can get. I do want to make sure these are all the way in place, because I need to make sure that the bug legs are even for the beast mode. Turn the biceps inwards so that elbows are facing inwards. Fold in the hands. Right. Tab the legs together. Fold the feet down. Just kind of bring the arms outwards. Turn the waist 180. Right. Make sure you can fold this out now. Take the arms, fold them all the way in. Open up the doors at the front of the legs. Which well, of course, I'm facing the wrong way. But open those up. And this is like Combiner Wars. You know, fold these sections in at that hinge. Kind of bend here. That's essentially how this will work. Just kind of accordion that in. And there's actually 2 tabs here and 2 slots at the bottom of the hinge section that they'll go into. Just kind of get that sorted. You know. And then there's actually a tab here at the bottom of the arms. I'm not kidding. Right here. That's hard to spot. And 2 slots here at the hips. This is kind of hard to spot, you know, if you don't know what you're looking for. There's also a tab here and a slot way up there that you'll want that to line up to. I can't show it easily, but I can do it easily. Slot that into place. I've got that line up. And finally, I'll just go ahead and store that back on top. And there you go. That's Transformers Legacy Deluxe Class Bombshell. What do I think of this figure? He's a pretty nice figure. Any flaws? The one thing I can point out is there might be paint chipping that can go on if you tab this section in. But nothing else really. Although I will say, make sure you don't lose these. Don't lose these. But overall, he's a nice figure. Hope you liked this video and have a great time. And as always, see you later.